I believe that every man should endure some type of adversity in their life. And adversity builds character. See, a man is not strong or powerful enough without adversity. Because you know the famous saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And even though that sounds very cliche, it still stands as a fact. Because when you overcome something that was supposed to destroy you mentally, physically, or emotionally, you grow calluses, you know? It's like when you're lifting heavier weights, you know? You become that much stronger. You go from 50 to 100, 100 to 120, you know, benching 120 to 150, you know, then you just keep leveling yourself up in that regard, right? It's the same thing with life circumstances, problems, conflicts. You grow that much stronger from every conflict you come across. And every conflict you resolve in your life. You know, adversity has a way of making you into a man. And if you're not going through some type of adversity in your life, then you're not going to be that much strong to deal with, you know, the challenges of life. Because if everything comes easy to you, then you're not going to react in a very mature way when things go south. You're not going to know how to handle losses or handle setbacks or failures. A failure will have you tripping out here. A failure will have you really bugging out because you're not going to know, because you didn't know previously how to handle a failure. You didn't know how to handle a loss. Because, yeah, it's great to win. You know, it's always good to win. Who doesn't want to win? But if everything is coming that easy to you and you didn't have to really work that much for it, you're not going to appreciate that thing. You're going to appreciate that thing less and less. Success comes easy, you're not going to appreciate it. Because at the end of the day, if you look at the celebrities or, you know, rappers, they get famous overnight. They blow up overnight. They sign a little contract in blood, okay? Sell their soul, and now they on the charts. Now they're number 2, number 1 on the charts. Everybody listening to their music. But, you know, they may look like they're really successful. They look like they're enjoying themselves. But deep down inside, they know they did not go through any adversity. They did not get there on their own accord. They did not succeed in their own way. They had to use, you know, the system's way to get by, in order to win. They didn't have to battle through no adversity. No. They got handed that. They got handed that success. And when a man has to endure adversity in order to become successful, he becomes more of a man. Can't no one say that they built it for him. No, you built it for yourself. You built it on your own. It feels a lot better when you know you got to the top on your own merits and you didn't have to depend on anybody else. You got there because of you and the Most High. Real talk. Nothing was given, nothing was handed. It took a lot of planning, determination, hard work, all that. And just believing in yourself. It doesn't matter if no one don't believe in you. You got to believe in yourself. You got to have a strong belief in your capabilities. Real talk. So every man, whether he likes it or not, should endure adversity and embrace it too. When adversity comes, it's not going to feel good. Of course it ain't. It's going to sting. It's going to burn. It's going to break your heart at times. You may feel like you want to crash out. But listen, all I can say is you have to embrace those hard times. You have to be still through adversity. Do not be someone that easily crashes out and wants to throw in the towel. Because once you're going through adversity, you know, that means you're on your way to whatever breakthrough that the Most High has for you, whatever blessing is coming your way. When that adversity hits, you know that blessing is on its way. It's up to you whether or not, if you want to endure that adversity. You can choose to back out at any time. You can choose to hop off the plane before it goes up in the air, before it flies out. That's up to you. But I would recommend that you become still and you stay firm. You stay firm, endure the storm, because the storm is temporary. It's not going to last forever. Rainstorms, thunderstorms, a tornado, a hurricane, it ain't going to last forever. It ain't going to last forever. Like when you're sick and you're ill, that's not going to last forever. It's up to you if you want to remain still and embrace it while that adversity is happening. And through you dealing and battling and enduring the adversity, your character is going to grow. Your character is going to become very strong. You're going to have quality character as a man. And because you've proven yourself through that adversity, anytime you go through other conflicts, you're going to know what to do. You're going to know how to respond to it and not let it get you off track. You're going to develop this thing called emotional intelligence, as well as mental resiliency. That's a very important quality to have. Those two qualities alone will be developed through going through adversity. And I believe every man should develop emotional intelligence as well as mental resiliency. Because because those are the qualities, those are the few qualities it takes to get to where you want to be. To get to a place where you can be successful, right? To get to the blessing. To be able to go through the hard times. To go through and battle through adversity and conflicts. That's what it takes, man. So that being said, that's a message for this morning. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all gain something from this video, this message. Remember, adversity builds character. Never forget that. You know, whatever adversity you're battling through, all I can say is you got to push through, man. Go through it. Don't back out of it. Don't become a pussy. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French, but you know, the best thing you can do is deal with it. Become still and embrace that pain. So that being said, I'm out, in peace.